Hello everyone, welcome back to IndianCoding.com. Today we are going to study about Python for loop. A for loop is used for iterating over a sequence that is either a list, a tuple, a dictionary or set or a string. Okay, so that is how we work on it. Fine. This is less like a for keyword in other programming languages and work more like an iteration method as found in other object-oriented programming language. Okay, so these are the few kinds of terms I have mentioned here. So with the for loop, we can execute a set of statements once for each other item, list, tuple, and set, etc. So here I have mentioned one example that print each fruit in a fruit list. How to do that? So I will run this, I will copy and paste the same example here and we will run this code. So I have mentioned the fruit, all the fruits are mentioned and inside that I will mention the for loop. Okay, so here I have mentioned it and if I'm going to run this code, apple, banana and cherry, all the fruits name I have mentioned inside the fruits are available here. So that is how you can create the for loop. These are the few terms that are mentioned here. For example, let me just write x for x in fruits and I will just mention it like that. I will comment it out. So only the fruits variable name will be mentioned here. All the alphabets that is available that will be mentioned here. This is the second way how you can write it. Okay. These are the few kinds of examples that are available here. You can write it. Okay. So let me show you some more example, then you will be able to understand it properly. You can just pause this video and read it out. You will be able to understand it properly. You can also break and continue the statement inside the for loop. Okay, like the while loop also, inside in last lecture we studied about the while loop. You knew how to do the break and continue statement in that. In the same case we need to work here also. Okay, so these are the few terms. Let me just give you right here something. X equal to banana. You can choose a particular value and then after banana I will just write break here. So if I'm going to run this, one error is there. Let me just solve that error. I will run it again. Again an error. Okay, on screen you can see that. So before banana, whatever the fruit is mentioned will appear here. So that is how you need to work on it. Okay, so if I'm going to do the continue statement, what will happen, it will just skip that particular thing only. Okay, just let me write continue here. On screen you can see that we got apple and cherry, but it skipped the banana. So that is how it works. So that's all for today's class. Tomorrow we'll study about more features. Thank you so much.